Okay, so for this one here, you see, if you look at the original one, you see that it has like a spiky, this leaf in here, and it has the off-white inside. So let's just kind of simplify this. Leaf, another leaf, stem, then we're going to have like a swirl right there. And then just kind of organic kind of movement. That's it. That's it. I mean, what I might do is kind of leave inside some of that off-white from the cushion inside, or if I paint the whole thing in red, and it's going to be a light red, because because of the sun, you don't want to paint it too strong. Then I would add the off-white color inside and open up that leaf that I'm doing.
That almost looks like a cat's face, you know.
It does.
It's gonna match our kitty.
It looks like a what?
A cat's eyes and nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really? Oh, here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That looks like
yeah, I can see it now. Oh my God, yes, I can see it now. Anyway, all right. So if you have a cat here, you know that you want to paint behind her, or, you know,
yeah,
behind the cat, whatever we're doing. If you have a cat.
I have a cat.
Okay, so whatever, you know, the cat is sitting right there. You start from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I have here alizarin crimson, mixing it with cadmium red light. And if you have cadmium red medium, just use that only with no alizarin. Now I'm going to take white and put it in this color. And I'm going to get a really kind of light, not too pink, red.
Do we see you where you were mixing?
See you mixing.
Color?
Okay.
You can't see?
No.
Yeah,
There.
now we can. Yeah, I could see the pillows, but I couldn't see what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to bring this back actually to this right there. Okay, that's good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm going to take this red and paint these cushions, or that one here. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to keep an eye on how the sun is affecting the color. So meaning that the color might be darker on this side because it's less sunny here.
So Lael, if you're just using cadmium red medium, we're not adding white, right?
Yes, you are adding white.
Yeah, adding white. Okay, sorry, mine's.
Yeah.
Because mine looks not pinky. Yeah.
So you see here, there are two separate parts of this one leaf. One is in a very dark area, shadow, and the other one is in the light. So we have to follow that. We'll have to follow this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the light color, that's the blue with white, red with white, and paint this part where the sunny part is. And then I'm going to take a bit of the dark red and paint this part in dark red. And if it's not dark enough, once it's dry, I will adjust that. I'm going to take a bit of white, mix it with my red, and then just highlight this area. And this area here too, because the cushion is puffed up in the center. So I'm going to highlight this and then just keep it there. Don't bring your highlight all the way down. Don't bring it all the way here. Because the cushion at this point, what happens is the cushion is turning. It's turning.
3 o'clock.
Okay, now.
I know.
I'm going to simplify this off-white thing in the center. Now, the more I go to the light part, the more white I'm going to put in here in my color. Yeah, that's good. See, really kind of washed out from the sun. It goes back to dark in this area here because it's lower. The cushion is lower. It's not catching as much sun as the upper part. Okay, again, and take. Now, I should go to a bit of dark color, dark red, and more like a, ooh, suggestion here. Don't make it too strong. Again, what I'm trying to do is follow where the light is. If there's a light, strong light in here, then I'm going to highlight my my red. I'm going to make it lighter. put some, maybe 2 dots right here, because in between those, between the yellow and the red, it's a bit too empty in there. So I'm just gonna, okay. Right, so now I'm gonna take some, bring some Naples yellow and use white. Highlight a bit some areas with this Naples yellow and white. It's better if you don't have harsh edges, strong edges. Just a suggestion of it's not the focal point. So it's just, this is here to break the strong red on the sofa. So there's no need for us to put a strong pattern with harsh, strong edges on it. Just a suggestion of a pattern in there, just to make it look soft and interesting. Okay. If you like, you could just clean up a bit, bottom part, if you want, but there's no need. Okay. What I'm going to do is use the same red, and if you don't have alizarin at that point, I would suggest grab an alizarin. We're going to try to get the same color as the sofa, maybe a bit darker. Oh yeah, it needs to be darker. So if you want to darken your color, red, Payne's gray is a good color.
Even darker than alizarin?
Yes, yes.
Even
yeah.
darker?
Yeah. So you take a touch of that Payne's gray and you put it in your alizarin and your red. Okay, and now let's see. I think it should look good. Yeah. Now I'm going to take cerulean blue. I'm just waiting for this to dry a bit, this red. Actually, before I start my cerulean, I'm going to highlight a bit this red in here. It's good. So in the reference, the red, the blue is a dark blue, navy blue. So I'm going to use cerulean, and I'm going to put a bit of Payne's gray in it, and a bit of white. So I don't want that dark, too dark. I just want to bring the color of the sea in. All right, that's good.
Did you watch the interview with Oprah?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
No. It was interesting.
But I've been reading, like not reading, but, just a couple of articles about what she said and what they're saying, what she's saying, what happened in the palace and how she was treated. And yep.
Well, you always say there's two sides to every story, but you wonder.
Well, we forget that It's an institution. I mean, it's not a,
Yeah,
Business.
calls it the firm or the, yeah.
wait, I'm trying to, right here, to kind of soften the blue a bit. So I'm highlighting just the top part with a bit of white. Especially where there's a strong, strong light. Right here. Okay, you know what? Oh, oops, sorry. I'm gonna bring in, okay. I'm softening this crisscross I did in here with a bit of ultramarine violet and Naples yellow mixed together. Can you see the mixture right there? I can't see on my, yeah. So this and this, I mixed them together. That's Naples yellow, ultramarine violet. And I'm just gonna come, I came here and I just softened a bit because it was like very harsh. The lines in here, in between the blue lines. And my cushion was a bit short on this side, so I'm just making it, I'm fixing the cushion as well, the shape of the cushion.
So you use Naples yellow,
And ultramarine violet.
ultramarine violet, with a turquoise. So
No, just Naples yellow, ultramarine violet, and then I came here and I fixed the cushion because it was, it didn't look good at the bottom. And I'm as well, not only fixing the cushion only, I am fixing the shape of the cushion at the bottom. I am softening that blue, the blue crisscross that I have at the bottom here. It was too harsh, too strong. The lines were taking over. It was, you know what I mean? Like I just softened this. You'll see it in the recording. When you look at the recording, you'll see how it changed when you log in, when you're watching the recording. Okay, I think that's good, but I would do one more thing personally. I would take some of the red and just put okay. guess we could do a lot with these cushions as far as pattern. We can add too many, like we could add dots right here and dots right there. We could add so much, but we'll just leave it at that for now. I'm just going to highlight the top part of the cushion right here. This is where it's catching a bit more light. So it's again cerulean blue, Naples yellow, ultramarine violet, and I'm going to put white in it, in that mixture. And just come here. With all of the patterns I'm losing some of the highlights on this cushion. Now white cerulean again, but white with white. And highlight this. So I have sap green and a bit of red in my sap green and titanium buff. And I'm gonna do that background and I'll adjust the highlights later on. Okay. I'm gonna switch to red. All right, a bit of red, darker red in the back here. And lighter red where the light is. Okay, let's adjust the colors now. Adjust the color of the green down here. I'm gonna take a bit of Payne's gray and put it in my green and darken this area here. So one cushion looks like it's sitting on top of the others, casting a shadow over it. It doesn't look like that right now, but by putting this shadow in here, it's much better this way. Yeah. Green again, highlight the green with titanium buff. The reason I'm putting titanium buff is just I don't want it to look too light. Titanium buff is good enough for a soft highlight. Looks like a Christmas. That's okay.
Okay, I just put my Christmas decorations away that were piled up in the basement a couple
No
of days.
way.
Yeah.
Really?
I kept walking around them because I just couldn't be bothered to drag all the stuff out from under the stairs. And nobody goes down there but me anyway, so, and the cat, so nobody knew but me, but it's done now.
Put the Easter out soon.
That's right. I have Easter decorations. I have no idea where they are.
Not that far away, Easter.
And the time changes this weekend.
Oh,
Very forward.
okay. Good to know.